This is a weekly reading for Cancer. So first of all, a good shuffle. Don't forget to leave a comment and I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon for instant notifications. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading, and don't forget to like and share. So let's tune in around your energy and lay down your cards on the table. Looking at the bottom card, the Knight of Swords, and it does show something has flared up recently. I'm also feeling a negative energy around you. It's coming across as being male, but it could be male or female, or rather masculine energy, okay? It's like someone who's like a bull in a china shop, someone who acts before thinking things through, okay? They're really having a big effect on your life, and your mind has been kind of racing. You haven't been able to settle at all. But let's have a look at the cards and just see what's coming up for you. You feel stuck, you feel trapped. Just very much this energy of going through the same experience just time after time. Okay, it's like being in Groundhog Day. But there will come a time when you learn so much that you manage to break free from this situation, okay? But the energy I get is that you're so used to like the status quo. It's like you're secure within the insecurity. It's like you know what's going to come up, and even though it's quite unpleasant at times and it makes you feel unsettled, there is something much better for you out there. But there's a lot of fear, attached to this. But what I feel here is that you are going to face up to something. You are going to face up to the truth here. And what I get is that the truth shall set you free. So it's not like you set yourself free. It's like the truth shall set you free. And by that, what I feel is that so much is going to be uncovered. It's like something comes out of the woodwork, whole can of worms is opened, and you're forced to face up to things. You're forced into it. But it's actually positive, because once you face up to things, then things will open up for you. There's also something here about if you change the way you look at something, then what you look at also changes, and the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. But there's changes, things are going to change. It's like it comes towards you rather than you going towards it. It's like the other way around. You tried making these changes, but you just feel powerless. This is what I get here. So it's like the other way around. It comes towards you. You're forced into this change. So much comes out of the woodwork that you realise it's just time just to move away. There's also something here about you facing up to your inner demons once and for all. Yeah, so these are like your worries, your fears, your doubts. And once you face up to these, then your mind will settle. Your emotions will settle. And then there's this direct link to your soul. Your soul is the same essence as the universe. So as you're in touch with your soul, you're in touch with the universe, you're able to manifest more of what you want onto the earth plane. Major card. Okay, another major card. So two major cards straight away. Major cards are struck in stone, so it's kind of showing what's got to happen. There's no two ways about it. And in a standard pack, there's 22 out of 78. But this is a Tower of Prague. There's two Death cards, there's two Sun cards, so it's 24 out of 80. But to get two straight off does indicate there are some major changes taking place. This is all about more structure. Things become more structured for you. Because the way it's been is that things have been all over the place. Could well been a lot of like sort of toxic habits, looking too much at social media, watching too much TV, eating too much. So rather than facing up to something, there's been a lot of distractions here, which has kind of sort of kept you stuck. But as I said, something's coming towards you now. It's like the truth shall set you free. Another major card, okay, it strongly indicates that things have been out of balance here. You know, a strong sense that the wool has been pulled over your eyes. Someone has been taking you for granted, taking advantage of your good nature. But as I said, something comes to light here. You know, you see things for how they really are, and then there's going to be this breakthrough for you. You're going to feel more settled emotionally. Okay, could well be some good news here around matters of the heart as well. It's very much this energy that in walking away from someone or something, then someone is going to have this wake up call. Okay, they're going to wake up and smell the coffee. There's this bridge, and you get to the other side of that bridge. Okay, so there's progress for you. It's very much this energy of you becoming a better version of yourself. By that, it's like you feel and you believe that you already have something. You know, this abundance, this love, this security, and then it starts to show up in your life as well. It's been difficult. You know, you've been up late at night with these worries and fears. Okay, but there's this big release, this big relief on the way. It's like something that's been building up for a long time. You know, it's like storing up your treasures in heaven, if you like. You know, they're waiting for you. You know, they're there. Okay, it's just bridging the gap between where you are now and what you want to get. Okay, it's on the way. You find a way to actually bridge that gap. The truth shall set you free. Yeah. Very, very powerful. You know, we've got 4 major cards here together. The judgment is all about things opening up for you. Okay, it's very karmic as well. So there's been a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold. But again, it's like this breakthrough, which is on the way. This is the subconscious card. So you find it within yourself, and then it starts to show up on the outside as well. Another major card, okay. This is the advice card, but really it's just confirmation, it's reassurance, because major cards are struck in stone. Yeah, so things are going to become more structured for you. There's no two ways about it. There's going to be this breakthrough. Things are going to open up for you. And it's like moving to a new stage. It's very much about these new beginnings. It's like burning dead wood to clear a way forward. Okay, so have a good sort out. You know, and it does show you are going to have a good sort out. You are going to put things in place. You are going to get rid of stuff which no longer serves you. You know, like walking around town. It's symbolic, but like with these bags of rubbish, you get rid of that rubbish. You lighten the load. You put more of what you want into those bags. You've already done so much soul searching, a lot of looking within. It could well have been some overthinking here. You know, I was thinking earlier, perhaps with the Knight of Swords, which was on the bottom. You know, the mind has been racing. You know, when the mind is racing, the emotions are unsettled. You aren't able to be in touch with your inner self, okay? But so much has been revealed here. You know, you face up to things, the mind settles, the worries decrease, okay? The emotions settle. You're in touch with your soul. Something comes to light. It's more about you looking on the outside now, making things happen. Yeah, it's a new journey for you, okay? There have been a lot of distractions. I do hear this barking dog. I see a dog for connections, but I hear this barking dog, which represents these people around you, okay, who have been nagging at you, and also your own nagging thoughts as well. I think before, you kind of sort of like reacted to them, to these thoughts and these people, and they just got worse. Or other times you tried to ignore them, but they just come back stronger. But the feeling here is of you acknowledging them, and then there's going to be this breakthrough. So again, it's like you're facing up to something which brings about this turnaround. Yeah, you're going to gather up. You're going to sort things out, okay? It's like getting rid of all this toxic energy, things which have been weighing you down. You're just going to burn it. You're going to lighten the load, okay? Also with the number 10, it breaks down to a 1. So it's like the end of one stage and the beginning of a new one for you. So don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free spirit message. Don't forget to like and share. There's also a link if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. And don't forget to subscribe, press the bell icon for instant notifications. Thank you.